Hello there. I wanted to tell you a story of some real change and magic that I have felt through the redwoods so you can understand like the vast power that these trees hold for us. So I've got two amazing stories about redwoods and how they have shown me that they are literally listening to the intentions that I set when I am within them. So the first one is a full moon, and I was ready to just create a new life for myself, starting with where I was living. And I had outgrown the place where I was living, and I wanted to start the Healing Woods way back when, and when it was a massage, it was my massage practice, massage and Reiki. So I needed a second bedroom in which I could, welcome people into the Healing Woods for their sessions. And I wrote a huge list of everything I wanted, down to wooden floors, fireplace, two bedrooms, surrounded by trees, and walkable distance to the trails. Very specific, right? Literally within minutes of writing my list, and I was inside the hollowed out trunk of my redwood tree, I got a call from my landlord. And because I had told my landlord that I was going to move because I was looking for a two-bedroom, but they had a lot of different properties that they owned. And I said, if you come across a two-bedroom, let me know, because I love my landlords and I had them for 15 years at that point. So if they did have one, I'd love to stay with them. She called me about a two-bedroom right next to the trails, hardwood floors, and a fireplace. So I literally got everything on my list that I wanted, and that is the home that I'm living in today that I love and cherish so much. The other story I have for you was more of an emotional healing that I was doing within the redwoods. And I did this whole I was in my 20s, and I was really not feeling the self-love I feel today, and the acceptance of who I am, my body, all of it, right? My emotions, my heart. And so I was doing some deep work of cord cutting old beliefs that I had since I was a kid about myself and about my body, and really trying to grasp like loving how I looked and how I was in the world. And so I think this was a new moon for this one. And so I did the cord cutting, and I was really like focused in my tree. And then I went out into the world because, when we do magic, when we set intentions like that, we have to release it, and we have to kind of walk out into the world to have them come to us. Usually things are not going to come knocking on your door. Sometimes they do. But this was something where I wanted to feel more comfortable and more secure within my body out in the world in front of people. And so I went to the little tiny town, and I was just walking, and all of a sudden I hear this woman scream, and she's like, "Hey," from across the street. And I was like, "Me?" She's like, "I just need you to know that you are beautiful, and don't you ever forget it." And literally, that was the universe speaking through her. Like, I needed to hear that. That was part of the whole intention setting I did within the redwoods. And literally 20 minutes later, as I drove into town, parked, and got out of my car, the universe screamed that I am beautiful at me through this woman, random woman on the street. This is the magic that is waiting at the Redwood Retreat for you guys. I am going to bring you into these woods. We are going to set intentions at one of the oldest trees in Mendocino County, and you just watch as the magic unfolds. I am having an early bird special happening right now. Once June hits or it gets sold out, it ends, right? And we only have 10 spaces available, and 8 are what's left. So jump on board now, and I can give you more information. If you want to book a call with me, we can go over any specific questions you have. But Mendocino County is not so far away, and it will bring you right into the arms of the universe, where you can set your intentions, plant them in the earth, watch them root, and watch them grow. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the stories. Let me know if you guys have any questions about joining in the Redwood Retreat.